So whenever like a new leader takes position, president, prime minister, or monarch, they have an inauguration speech, a speech that defines what their reign is about. And in that speech, they want to put everything that they want to be then identified through and by, you know. And Jesus does it. It's called the Sermon on the Mount. It's defining of who he is, you know, Matthew 5:6. And he begins with this collection of words that we've come to call the beatitudes. So this is how it begins. He says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God." The poor word in the Greek is closer to our word for empty. So blessed are those who are empty. And you can look at that in a spiritual sense, in like an inner world sense. Because when has it ever been a compliment to have been said, they're so full of themselves? You know, Jesus is saying, blessed are those who are empty of themselves, of their identity, of their character. No. Of all the things that would define them by anything other than how God defines us. Blessed are those who have emptied themselves of all of the attributes and identity illusions that the world puts on you. For theirs is the kingdom. Jesus saying they can access everything else I'm going to do from this point on. You know, like they can step into these truths. I'm trying to start each day. I read the Beatitudes every morning. I've written a prayer for every Beatitude just to root me in it. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit. What does it mean to be empty of everything that would define me other than being one radically loved by God today? And that's challenging. But then the other reality is blessed are those who are empty. Blessed are those who don't have. Jesus said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. It's easier for something very large to fit into a very minute space than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom. And his point is, if you've got a lot of stuff has you, you know, like he met a young rich man, and the rich man said, what must I do to inherit the kingdom and to follow you? And Jesus said, just give everything you have away. It says the man found this too hard. So Jesus looked upon him and it says, and he loved him, and the man walked away. I could be wrong, but I think if the rich man said, all right, I'll do it, Jesus said, no, you can keep it. You know, I just seen if you owned your stuff or your stuff owns you, you know. And I have to admit, the more I've acquired, the more I've had to wrestle with ownership and whether I'm owned or whether I own. So that's the first beatitude. Blessed are the poor in spirit, empty of ego. And blessed are those who are able to let go of everything, knowing that they have everything that they need, you know. That'll change your life.